Let's discuss a sum of cubes formula and why 2025 was a special mathematical year. What makes this number so special? 2025 is 45 squared, and 45 is the sum of the numbers from 1 to 9 inclusive. But 2025 is also the sum of the first 9 cubes, 1 plus 8 plus 27, all the way up to 729. It turns out this is not a coincidence, so let's prove that this identity will always work. We start with two formulas that we've previously proven. The sum of the first n integers is n times n plus 1 divided by 2, and the sum of their squares is n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1, all divided by 6. Our goal is to find a formula for the sum of cubes. The key idea to compute this is to find the sum of k plus 1 to the fourth power minus k to the fourth power. We'll evaluate it in two completely different ways. The first way is that it telescopes. Write out the terms, and every fourth power in the middle is cancelled by the next one. All that is left is the very last term and the very first. So the sum is simply n plus 1 to the fourth power minus 1. The second way is to expand the same term with the binomial theorem. What's left is 4k cubed plus 6k squared plus 4k plus 1. Now we sum up each piece. We sum up the constant one, the linear one, and the quadratic one, which we all have formulas for. Only the sum of cubes is unknown. Set way 1 equal to way 2 and substitute the formulas that we know. The 6's cancel and 4 halves is 2. We now just have a bit of algebra ahead of us. We isolate the sum of cubes by moving everything else over to the right. Here's a clever trick. We can factor out n plus 1. Inside the bracket, we now expand everything out. And nearly everything cancels. We're left with n cubed plus n squared, which is n squared times n plus 1. Divide by 4, and there we have it. The sum of the first n cubes is n times n plus 1 over 2, all quantity squared. But the quantity that we've squared is the sum of the first n positive integers as well. A quick check with n equals 3 gives that 36 is equal to 6 squared as expected. And with n equals 9, we get the identity that we started the video with. Please make sure to like and subscribe for more.